Hi everyone, it's Louisa here. Welcome to Monday morning. I took 3 trades this morning. All of them were profitable and I want to take you through them. So let's jump into the first one. So first of all, we're going to start on the daily chart here. There is a breaker block that I was anticipating price might move up into this morning. So here we have a high, a low, a higher high, a lower low, with these 4 diamonds, I guess. And this down closed black candle here, I'm using just this as my breaker. Now I get a lot of questions, why didn't I include like the whole range? But the thing is, when I have a breaker that has a really long range, especially with wicks, I only take the first candle. And the reason I do this is if my trade becomes compromised through this candle, that I'm not interested in the trade anyway. So there's just no point in me drawing out a huge breaker. So price had moved up. It moved up into this daily SIBI here from November 3rd, right here. It was used as a mitigation block. Price moved down back into this daily BISI that began here. And so I was anticipating that price would move up into this bearish breaker and that this would set me up nicely for a short. And that's exactly what happened this morning. So let's jump into the 15-minute chart and I'll show you what that trade looked like. Now, I messed up this first trade. It was still profitable by 89 points, but I had 250 points and I was just a bonehead. Um, so anyway, it was just total greed. And so I'll show you what happened here. So this morning, this red line here, this is 2145. So we can see that price had opened here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Price moved right up into this inverted fair value gap. It was a beautiful setup. This inverted fair value gap was initiated from here. So price moved up into this inverted fair value gap. Price moved down. We had a change in the state of delivery. We had an inverted fair value gap. And then on the lower time frame, we had a couple of fair value gaps here. So this was a balanced price range. So when price came up, let's see, 1, 2, 3 times, I went short, knowing that I would be in this trade for a longer time because it was. So I was anticipating price moving down since price had moved up into a bearish breaker. So you can see that price moved down. Here is Asia. Asia came down. London was showing weakness. It did not take out Asia high. London, the second 90-minute cycle, again showed weakness. And price moved down. And we moved down here at 540. Now, this is where I should have exited. So, yeah, this is where I should have exited. But instead of exiting, I had my terminus for a very ambitious level. I had it for previous day low. I really thought the price was going to come down here. But anyway, it didn't. So what happened for me is rather than exiting right here for 250 points, I stayed in the trade and I didn't exit until up here. I think it was up here somewhere. I'll show you in a second. So that was a little disappointing for me. I mean, I'm okay with 89 points, but it's not 250 points. So that was my bad. I'll be journaling that this afternoon. Now, I want to show you the second and third trade that I took. Let's go down to the 1-minute time frame because those 2 trades were both New York AM session. Now, these were my A+ setups. What I did not like this morning was the volatility, and that's because it's No News Monday and there are Fed speakers this morning. And anytime there's Fed speakers, there seems to be a lot of volatility. I don't like scalping. I don't like that kind of volatility. But anyway, I took 2 trades because it was a good setup, and I exited both with profit. So what happened here is, let's just put this on the chart. We had price open at 931, and you can see that we made this green candle here, this wick down. We took out London. This is London low. We had an SMT form between ES and NQ. We had on the 1 minute, we had a change in the state of delivery, which is right here. just make this a little bigger so you can see it. So this is a change in the state of delivery. Why is that? Because this down closed, or sorry, excuse me, this green long wick candle here was the lowest candle that was caused by these three down closed black candles here. So the top of this black candle is the top of my change in the state of delivery. Now notice this price is moving down. Price created this SIBI here, and price comes into this SIBI. It takes out buy stops here. Price moved down into this yellow area. This is a daily, sorry, excuse me, this is an hourly SIBI. And so price moved back up. It came above the change in the state of delivery. I want to see that. And then when price dipped back into this SIBI, this one that price had taken out here, it moved down. As soon as we are above this SIBI and this change in the state of delivery, I'm going long. So we'll just show you here what the trades looked like. So I entered, you can see, this is on the 1 minute. You can see that I entered right here on this very strong green candle. So I had a change in the state of delivery, and a sign that price was showing a willingness to go long here. So I entered here. It was very fast price. It's not my kind of favorite price action, but it is what it is. I felt comfortable with the SMT. I had the breaker, I had the inverted fair value gap, change in the state of delivery, and SMT. So entered the trade. I took my first partial here. I took my second partial here. Then price came back down, and again, it came right into this key level for me. And this was a inverted fair value gap here, but I like that the wick came down and then immediately snapped up. That showed me that buyers were stepping in. So I entered the trade again. So I entered trade number 2 on this candle, and then I exited 2 positions up here. And that was enough for me. That's 3 trades. That's like 1 more than I would normally take. Price has moved up, and it's probably going for previous day high, maybe even higher. But I was content with enough. And so anyway, I just wanted to share those trades with you guys. And if you have any questions, please put them in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe, because it really can help a girl out. And if you like me making this content, I'll continue to do it if I get likes and subscribes. Anyway, guys, have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.